Okay, so lately I've been seeing a lot of girl mistakes guys have been making, and I wanted to make a video that would put more information out there so guys can learn more about the girl brain, and so they won't endanger their future relationships or the relationship they have with the girl right now. When a girl says you can call or text me anytime when she's first giving you her number, she really means that as soon as you can call or text her and she will answer. Or if you're in the middle of a conversation, most likely texting back and forth, and she says, call me maybe, she wants you to call her. She's just trying to be nice about it and not be like, I want you to call me, because she's fearing rejection. And if she gets rejected, so self-esteem, it lowers. So that's just her way of saying, could you call me? Second, no doesn't mean I need persuading. It means shut the hell up, I already said now. And that goes for everything. Third, when someone says you're so weird, haha, this pretty much goes for everyone, I think. What you're doing is probably making them really uncomfortable, and they would really like you to stop. And that's just a really nice way to say, you're making me uncomfortable. It's just, you kind of have to think about it, be like, they think I'm weird, what am I doing? And if you think that'll make someone uncomfortable, then stop or change what you're doing so it won't make anyone uncomfortable. When you're texting someone back and forth, with the girl, of course, and y'all are playing around, and all of a sudden, you make a joke or whatever, and then she writes lots of dots at the end of things, you probably made her uncomfortable. Those dots aren't an accident. Us girls are trying to tell you that you made us uncomfortable in a nice way. Instead of just being straight out, you're making me uncomfortable, because we want to be nice and not hurt your feelings. Fifth, don't talk about any other girl, even your sister. For a little while, it's okay, but we don't want to hear that your sister's getting married. We don't want to keep scrolling and scrolling on our phone and keep saying sister, 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 because we want the conversation to be about either you or us or things that's happening in the world, not anyone else. 6, family issues. If you have a lot of family issues, that's okay, of course. You probably can't help it, but a girl really... If you keep talking to a girl about that, she'll start feeling guilty. And if she tries to comfort you and you keep talking about it the next day, then her self-esteem, again, goes low. Because she's trying to comfort you and you're pretty much telling her, hey, your comforting isn't working, so I'm going to whine more about all this. 7th, the overuse of question marks, exclamation marks, periods, commas is really annoying. I pretty much think this goes for absolutely everyone. If we're texting back and forth and all of a sudden you're saying, so how are you, and there's 80 question marks that follow it, I stop texting people because I get so pissed off. And that's pretty much a good way to keep a girl, is to not be annoying like that. Number 8, don't correct us. If we're texting and we have a typo, it doesn't matter as long as you can understand it. And if we do have a typo, then just don't reply, and then she'll reread her last text message, and then she'll realize, and then she'll correct it, and then you can respond. It's that easy. You don't even have to say anything, because when you do say stuff, it makes us self-esteem, and it just makes us really sad, and it hurts our feelings, and we feel like crap, and we feel really stupid. And I think that's for guys, too. Number 9, this is very, very important. Don't compare to anything. Even if you're saying we're prettier than someone, because we know you're lying. Like in a movie theater and you're looking up at the screen and you're like, you're so much prettier than her. We know you're lying. You're just trying to be nice, but we know you're lying. And we also think about, oh, so he's looking at her and judging the way she looks, even though I'm right beside him. And it makes us feel like crap, so. Number 10 is conversation. If you can't hold a good conversation, you can sure as hell go on Google and look up sweet things to say to your girlfriend, questions to ask people, stuff like that, because we do not want to have a conversation with somebody, and I don't want to look at my phone and be like, and have something to reply to. I don't want to be like, okay, and just throw my phone, because that's absolutely no fun. And if a girl likes you, she will have a conversation with you, and she will have lots of things to say. Or she's going to be shy, but she still will have a conversation with you. And if she doesn't, then I don't know what's her problem. Just skip her or something. I don't know. But you also have to have an end of it. If she asks you how your day is, also make sure you ask how her day is too. We don't want to be asking you how your day is and you say good, and you tell us all your plans. We want to hear, good, how was yours? Blah, 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 blah. What did you do today? I did. And that'd be your text message. And then we feel like you're interested in us and interested in what we're doing and interested in telling us things, and we feel really good about that. When we come over to your house, if that ever happens, or this goes for pretty much everyone, IDK, what do you want to do? You invited us over to your house, and I don't know what things to do at your house. At my house, I know, because when I invite you, I always have things up for us to do. But when I come over to your house and I have to decide what we want to do, that's not cool at all, and we feel like crap. And you should feel like crap too for being so stupid and not knowing what to do for not knowing the things to do at your house. Also in conversations, say, so, what do you want to talk about? Don't ever ask that. If that ever comes across your text message on your little phone, your phone should blow up, because that is the stupidest answer you should ever ask a girl. Ever ask anyone. Unless she's saying that too, then that's probably annoying, right? Okay. This is a really important one for everyone. Rules on complimenting. Don't say the same compliment over and over again. The first couple times will be like, thank you, and it will be a genuine thank you. We'll be very appreciative of what you're saying and how you're saying it and the things you're pointing out, but after a while, it's a useless compliment. It doesn't mean absolutely anything to us. At first, it'll be the nicest compliment we've ever received, but if you keep saying it, that's not a good thing, and you've used up your points for that compliment. Like, differentiate it, Say, oh, you look nice today. That's okay, but you don't want to use that one too much. You can compliment on small things like, oh, did you get a new dress? It looks good. Tell her the things you like about it. Is it you like the color, pattern, something like that. Just don't be like, you look beautiful. I feel really bad saying it like this, but thank you. But I don't want to hear that 10 times a day, because the first time is nice. The 5th time is okay. The 6th time, I am really tired of it, and I don't even feel like you're being honest with me anymore. Promises. If you're going to say, I'm going to call at 8 o'clock, a girl is going to be already sitting by her phone at 7:30, excited that in 30 minutes you're going to call her. If you don't call her at 8 o'clock, then she'll still be hopeful, and at around 9 o'clock, she'll feel like crap. And she'll feel so used and stupid, and when you do call her at 9 o'clock, she'll be pretty mad. She'll be happy that you called her, but she'll be pretty upset that he can't keep his promise. So you can, text her, say, I'm going to be a little bit late, but I promised to call you. She's going to be sitting by her phone for the rest of the night, excited that you're going to call her. And you can bet on that. Okay, faces. Faces, sorry. In text messaging, the faces that you do, the smiley face, the frowny face, those matter too. Probably not a lot, but it can probably make us more attracted to you. If you use a lot of them, that's okay. But what I hate in people is when they have a text message and they write this whole long text message, and then at the end they have a smiley for each sentence that they do. Like, oh, my day was good, smiley face, but my dad died. I don't know, this is just an example. And a frowny face. And it's at the end, it's smiley face and frowny face. That's really annoying. And also when you have so many of the same smiley faces, like you're saying hello, smiley, 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 smiley. That's annoying. It's the same thing with the question marks, exclamation marks. Just don't overuse it. Okay, other girls you talk to. This is pretty important also. If a girl, your girlfriend, this will probably only be acceptable if a girl is your girlfriend. If she says that if she really doesn't want you talking to somebody, some other girl, you should probably listen to her, because she can probably pick out other girls that aren't good and that will try to steal you away, and that she really doesn't want you to talk to her because she will feel very bad if she does steal you away, and if you keep talking to her. And if she finds out that if you said, yeah, I won't talk to her anymore, and you still are talking to her, your relationship is going to crash. Over complimenting. It's good to compliment, but if that's all you're doing and you have nothing else to talk about, the relationship is not going to go good. Because once you used up all the compliments in the world by week 3, you're screwed. Your relationship is screwed. She doesn't want to be with you anymore. And if she does, then why? I don't know. So, it's good to compliment, but just don't throw all your bait out there at once. And this is the last one. It's eating and drinking. Girls usually feel really embarrassed about eating and drinking in front of other guys that they like, mostly guys that they like. And don't feel bad about if we're like that. Just don't even say anything about it. Just let it go. You don't need to push us into doing anything. You just need to say, okay, and we'll warm up to you. We probably will. So I'd really like you guys to think about that and really follow them because they're very important. And thanks for watching.